Hello and welcome to some more Luck Be a Landlord. Today, there are no rules. The rules are I can do what I want. I can pick Oyster as the first thing if I want to. And I will. Oh no, what have we done? Alright, let's carry on and let's hope. Alright, let's grab a toddler early. Pearls are going to start getting generated very quickly. Let's grab a crab too. Why not? Let's just go for it. Voidstone, sure. Wanted poster, no, we'll go for white pepper because multiples are free. Never know, get some extra cash from it. Another crab, sounds good. Crab rave, give us some cash, please. More crab raves, let's go for it. We've got another toddler. I'm going to pick the key. We're going to hope that this oyster doesn't just destroy me by flooding us. Cultist, no thank you. Beer, no thank you. Toddlers can't drink beer. They can only eat candy. Alright. Pinata, perfect. Conveyor belt. My god, why? Why would you do this to me? We're just going to skip and we're just going to hope this oyster doesn't kill us. Can I get a lucky capsule, please? Requesting for a friend. I'm going to grab another cat. Possibility that we can get items that make cat better. This oyster is going to murder us. It's going... What have I done? Alright, okay, we're alright. We're alright. Conveyor belt, oyster. Conveyor belt, oyster. Conveyor belt, oyster. No, we're not going to get a golem. Purple pepper will give us more money because we have tons of adjacency. We still have a chance, but we do need this toddler to eat something, and we do need to see the geologist. Yes! Hello, geologist. How are you doing? There were no rules today, and an oyster shows up just to really tell me that this is the build we're doing today. Oh, another oyster? Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is it. This is the Archaeologist build 2.0, now with geologist instead. You asked for it, you got it. We finally got the conveyor belt early. And now we have the pearly white oysters to go with it too. Beastmaster? Like, I mean, we could just keep you there, but nah, let's just go for it. Ores, pearls, oysters, golems, mines, you name it. I will put it in here. I mean, if we're lucky, we can get a couple more geologists and we can really take this far. And, yeah, this is looking already pretty dang good. Of course, we're going to have a little bit more trouble with removal. I mean, I say removal, but I'm talking about removal symbols. Because it's just not as easy to do now. Due to the new update, of course. Another oyster? Okay, sure, thanks. Yes, lovely. Yes, I would like that. I'd like that quite a lot, thank you. So, we are, like, a golem. Brilliant. Quigley? Ninja? We are already only a couple rents in with a conveyor belt and 4 oysters. I mean, to say we're looking good would be an understatement. I think as long as the archaeologist exists and is taking the pearls away, we'll be doing pretty good. A moon shows up too. I mean, I want to get a crab just for fun. We have several crabs, right? And we can use a removal already. A wild card, sure. And then what we'll do is we'll get rid of the flower and the cherry. I'm just going to name this one, what is this, luck? Like, like, come on. I got a wild card and then a geologist and like all this stuff. Right, now all we need a little bit more removal. Clean up. I'll grab the pinata here, that's fine. Mining pick, lucky cat, cool. We can go for the rarer stuff now. I don't think we need any more oysters. I mean, getting golems and stuff is perfectly fine. Wealthy capsule, void creature, it will break. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Diamond. Hello, diamond. I don't want you. And I reroll to a moon or a chicken. Do I have that much luck already, or am I just getting extremely lucky? I'm gonna grab a chemical 7 here. Getting a chicken or a moon is not needed. As well as that, I don't really want to be I have a lunchbox up here, but I'm not even going to open it. I don't need to. Another pinata. Maybe the toddler wants to like actually eat these at some point, but for now we're still doing very well. We're already at 35. I don't want to waste any of my rerolls, especially as I could be using them on lucky capsules instead. Grabbing a void creature is just getting a cheaper wealthy capsule. Perfectly fine, perfectly alright to get. Yes, yes, yes. And we are so far ahead already. We're doing it. The diver. The golem. I'm going to go for the golem. Either choice is fine, really, with that. You could get the diver and then, like, get rid of all of the oysters, yeah? And then we'd have more space to work with. Removal capsule? Midas. I don't have anything that the Midas works with. I'm going to use the removal capsule here and think about it. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the coin. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to get rid of the key. As you can see, these oysters are putting in a ton of work because of conveyor belts. I'm very proud of them. But we do need our geologist to show his face every now and then. Just to make sure that we are keeping it nice and clean. And I need him to, like, not be in the corner, right? I mean, that's where the diver could have come in. Diver could have taken away all the crabs and everything else. But not necessary. I would really like to see a lucky capsule here. This is a really nice position. As we can see here. Beautiful stuff. And we are just sprinting ahead. Sometimes when I see stuff like that and I see the rares, I kind of want to go for it, but I know that holding out for a lucky capsule or for a rent period of time where we get all rares would be more effective to use. Right now we don't have full rares, so grabbing a reroll would be more effective. None of this helps us, so we can grab anything we want. As long as we're grabbing an item to get it out of the pool, it's pretty good. Right. I'll grab another pinata, that's fine. Toddler's just subsidizing us with, like, extra cash. It's not necessary. It does, you know, fill up the thing a little bit, but hey. It's not bad. Geologist still doing his work. If I say archaeologist every now and then, it's because that's what he used to be called. He is now called a geologist due to, that's kind of what he actually does. But we can see here, he is doing a wonderful job. Grabbing a sapphire is perfectly okay as well. Conveyor belt is putting in so much work that like each one of these oysters has like a 40% chance to make something now, which is absolutely phenomenal. We don't need any of this, so we can skip. We have 9 rerolls. We are kind of half sitting here waiting on... I'm going to keep the cats, right? Was I getting rid of anything else? Nah, we're okay for now. We need the... We probably need like another geologist if we're being honest. Another geologist, or maybe now a diver to start taking away some of the stuff, because I think we're already kind of pretty far ahead in the rent. We do always get rares here now, so we can re-roll for an opportunity of something that isn't a moon. Thank you, game. Hello? Nothing. A mine is still okay to get. Copycats. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what this run is. Lucky capsule. I already used all of my rerolls though, right? I did. So the choice of a witch. I mean, a witch could be kind of okay here, right? Because like as long as the witch is with the cat, then it's doubling the copycat stuff. Grab a hustling capsule here. Now we just need the geologist to show up again for a little bit. And grab another cat, that's perfectly okay. Beautiful. We definitely have no empty spaces, so we are going to have situations where the geologist just doesn't show up. If the toddler's eaten all of the stuff, we can get rid of the toddler now. Let's get the diver now. Pete's the cat as well, gives more coins. He's eaten all the candy, so that's perfectly okay. And we can just see what happens. We have the best set of copycats here ever as well. We really have a pretty decent build on our hands. So many pearls, so many extra crabs and everything else that we can get rid of, which is great. Big ores as well are perfectly fine to pick up. This is just the luckiest run I've ever seen. Golem, sure. Highlander, no thank you. We're not taking you. We have Lucky Cat with free cats and Pizza the Cat as well as Wildcard Cat. Sapphire is perfectly okay too. And the diver's going to share. That's nice. That's good. We might get to a situation where we technically eat too many of the oysters. Or when I say eat the oysters, I mean the diver's going to get rid of them. So we do have to be a little bit wary of that because, of course, we will lose. So far, so good. He is just removing the crabs. And we are having... Okay, he's taken one of the oysters out this time round. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing... What is this? No, that's fine. The adjacency. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll grab a reroll capsule here. We still have this key. Have I had this key this whole time? And did I forget to remove it? Why did I do that? We'll reroll here. A secondary diver is not really what I want to see. Beastmaster's not going to help us out either. I mean, ooh, actually, yeah, Beastmaster will help us out because we have cats, right? So, like, if it duplicates that, it's going to... Does it not? Oh, it does. Yeah, it duplicates it, and then the wildcard cats will run off that, right? So it's kind of a nice thing. Do we have any more oysters, or are they all gone? Did the diver eat them all, or are they just not showing up? Hello? We've eaten all of the oysters already. The diver has stolen them all. So now we just need to grab seafood, right? We need to make sure we don't grab any more cats because we're already kind of rare. If we run off what we've got so far, we are still seeing commons. So there's still an opportunity of... There is still an opportunity to see more oysters. Right now, the archaeologist is pretty good. Grabbing another diver seems fine. I would grab another cat, but I don't want to. And here we can see the lucky cats really putting in their work. Both being a copycat and having a Beastmaster Witch boop their face. So grab another golem, that's perfectly alright. Gives us way more stuff to work with for our geologist. And I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure we just waltzed past endless mode, which is brilliant. Oh, I click it every time. Do follow Trampoline Tales, Mr. Dan Delorio on Twitter for sure. Let's carry on. I can reroll here. I got nothing of worth, so we'll just skip that. Nothing of this is good either, so we'll just grab Goldilocks because it's the least wasteful, I think. And we will carry on. A lucky capsule could give us a possibility of another geologist. I have no rerolls, which is always a bit unfortunate, but we're doing good. I don't need a bear, I don't need a beehive. Thank you very much. Here we go. And geologist is going to start just messing around with all the ore that we get from the golems. These cute little divers that don't really do too much. Yep, still okay. Look at this. It's beautiful. Because they're copycats no matter what, as long as you multiply one of them. I mean, I could have taken the Wolfie capsule there. There was no loss there. I apologize for skipping. That was my fault. I am stupid. I'm going to grab the sapphire. Yet again, more stuff for the geologist to eat. Nothing that I want from that. We could always Hex of Tedium if we wanted to, because we don't have holy water. So if we wanted to drop down and go back to commons, which we still get, like I said, we could do. And what that does is it means that we have the possibility of grabbing more oysters and stuff, just in case. Sun, Robin Hood, Tomb, nothing really I want to grab here either. Chicken coop, no. I mean, when it comes down to it, really, if I wanted to make this build pop more, I feel like I would actually just get rid of the divers. Like, if we're being super honest, I think we just get rid of the divers and then try and get more oysters, right? Work towards more oysters and getting the archaeologist there. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to remove... Oh, no. We'll wait until we see, like, an oyster, and then we'll remove the divers. However, divers are going to have situations where they start eating my money. Grab another item capsule, see what we get from that. Because we need to make sure that we're being... Do I still have that key? I do. We can use the safe. Got a warrant can. We need to be careful with... If we get too many more cats or shiny pebbles or stuff like that, we are going to increase our luck too high, so we won't see commons anymore. Grab another hustling capsule. That's perfectly okay. Don't need any more safes. Don't need more oranges. But yeah, if we, as we've got where we're at right now, we're still making a lot per turn. I'm gonna grab a hex of tedium. We're gonna keep it for now. One, it works with the witch, and two, it has the opportunity of giving us less luck, which for this run definitely is a thing that is a possibility that we need. So 1500 in, moon, emerald, strawberry, nothing that we want. Dwarven anvil, no, none of those do anything still, but it's okay. We will have cheap turns where nothing touches the archaeologist, and that's perfectly okay. So now the next thing on the agenda is we want to find an oyster. We've got the tedium for it. Robin Hood's not necessary. We want to find an oyster, so we've got the tedium for it, and then all we need to do is remove the divers. Nothing. Yet again, just kind of decent money every now and then. And we're doing perfectly okay. We can skip kind of easily just because we know what we're looking for. Item capsule, removal capsule. Have enough removal for the two divers, and that's all that matters there. We can have situations where the cats give us nothing because they're not touching anything needed. Void stones is just extra money. As well as that, void stones, I'm pretty sure archaeologists or geologists even eat. They don't. Okay, so they just break. That's fine. What was I thinking about? Why did I think of void stone? Oh, it's because ore turns into it. Right. Grabbing this cat would be brilliant, but it won't help us right now. What it will do is increase our luck. We grabbed a tedium to drop our luck down, so we still have commons. Zaroff, no. Bartender, beehive, no. Big symbol bomb, kind of worth it, because we could possibly get well, the capsule's okay. We could possibly get something that gives us another hex of tedium. It's really trying to give us divers. Wildcard is kind of, you have to. We're gonna have a lucky capsule here no matter what, so we're gonna have a lucky, a rare thing. Beehive, no. I don't even feel like I want to feed the divers anymore, or like give them things they can remove, as the goal is to get an oyster, and now we can get rid of the divers. Okay. We have 2 hexes of tediums, so we are sitting at a point now that we can start really starting to generate oysters if we're lucky, and yeah, see where we go from there. Let's grab an ore. Don't need any more removal. We just need to pump up the geologist. I could have got another hexatedium. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Definitely would have been a good choice there compared to what we had. A reroll capsule. Okie dokie. And the oyster is doing work. See, this is what happened. You get the diver, he comes in, just takes the oyster away and just removes all that momentum that we were having, which is just ridiculous. I mean, completely and utterly baffled at this run anyway, because it's literally just so much stuff. We'll grab a mine here. Midas we don't need. Sweat jar, none of this is necessary, so we can grab whatever we want. The witch is just doing a nice little job here, helping us out. Yeah. Oysters, pay out more. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go. This is what I like to see. I know that when it comes down to it, to make this build go even more crazy than it already is, the idea is that we have multiple geologists. However, you've seen it here already. I was not lucky enough so far to get that. However, I've been extremely lucky in the fact that I've got multiple good items. And we really have brought this build to some crazy heights. With the several wild cards and the cats that are also wild cards, this is definitely an infinite build. I think right now, actually, I'm going to now run it for a bit, but you'll have it at, like, I don't know, 2.5 speed. And we'll see where it goes, just so you can watch the whole thing, and then I will talk about the end of the run, either when I lose. If we are truly infinite, there will not be a loss possible, so probably when I get bored in like half an hour. And then we'll talk about the levels of stuff that we destroyed and how far we got in. We got another geologist, which is absolutely beautiful. Black pepper will give us money every time an item is destroyed, which is great. So let me grab another hex of tedium so we can start thinking about how we want to run this. And I will now leave it to Future Dom. I might do some talking over whilst I do this. So I will speak to you in a second. Let's make the game go quick. Okay, so I had my main game plan with what I wanted to do here, Ned. And you'll just get to see it as it goes on. Hello, I'm Future Dom. Just watching over myself as I remember what I was doing. I had a plan, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of even stuff out. Half of me was like, I just want to get mines. You can see I picked up a really lucky rusty gear, which just added on to the extra luck of the game. Why it did that? I told myself what I was going to do is I was going to keep spinning. I wanted to get 5 of most of the things. So I wanted to get 5 oysters, 5 beastmasters, 5 cats, remove the tediums, remove the witch, and then let it run. And then I was going to let it run until I got a Midas bomb. That was the idea behind it, and that's kind of what I stuck with. You can see here from where we're going, keeping the empties really helped us out because we got to spend a lot of time getting extra oysters. I saw clear sky there and I was just like, oh, I could pick that just so I could make sure that it's not there for the future. And then my brain went, do you know what you should do? You should just grab happy hour. That's a smart investment, even though it's not, because of course I had rare choices there that I could have picked and then got it out. So maybe I could have got a pillow or something, got a telescope, and kept the build going for absolutely ever. As you can see, we're perfectly fine for money. I did notice, however, when doing this, that if a wild card... So if a Beastmaster was buffing a cat, but the cat wasn't directly adjacent and the wild card hit me, it wouldn't multiply the cat to where it should be. So I don't know if that's just... Maybe I should have just removed the wild cards as well and had it all cats instead. But maybe that would have kind of guaranteed the money be where it should be. Because there were situations where I was like, oh, this should give me like, I don't know, 4 times as much. And then instead it just gave me 2 times as much. And it was just a little bit weird. But, you know, maybe I'm dumb and I just don't know what it's supposed to do. So we're spinning and we're spinning and we're spinning. I did find, I believe that was the 5th cat there. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm happy. I've got the 5 cats. Now I just need to make sure that I have enough oysters. And if a geologist happens to pop by, then a geologist happens to pop by. I mean, I think I got a mine there because I was already kind of happy with the level of Beastmasters that I had too. And then I was just picking big ores. You'll see in situations, I completely and utterly just robot brain and then just skip past things that I should totally have got. Like remove a capsule, yeah, sure, grab one of those. Why not? We need enough so we can get rid of the TDMs. Sure, I'll grab that ore. Perfectly good idea in that situation. Sapphire, yeah. I'm doing all right so far. Good job, me. Very proud of you. Ignore all of that because don't need to look at any of that. That's fine. Good job, me. That's all I'm gonna do is just say good job, me. Got a reroll because I was hoping to get another geologist. I actually don't think I have. Sorry, big old spoilers, but I don't think I get another one. So we're carrying on. And I'm pretty sure it just wants to give me divers. Every single time wants to give me divers. And I had a bit of a complaint here where I was like, should I grab any of these? And then realizing that having less choice of symbols is never a good idea, especially when I have so much money ahead of me. I picked an item capsule over a golem there. Really should have chosen the golem. I don't know why I did that. An item capsule is not going to give me anything amazing. We already have conveyor belt. We already have mining pick and rusty gear and everything else that's going to give us the ability to generate extra things. And I finally, from that one, got my 5th oyster. I believe I clicked the oyster. I could have clicked big ore. You'll never tell because it's just so quick. And yeah, that's it. I think at this point in time, I feel like I'm ready enough. I think I clicked the shiny pebble there instead of the ore. Yet again, still trying to give me stuff I don't want. It gives me choices between terrible items. Never a big fun thing. So I just kind of start ignoring everything and just moaning to myself under my breath going, oh, I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to skip it. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm a genius, clearly. So we're running ahead. We're sprinting at full speed. We grab a hustling capsule because why not? And then I click King Midas by accident and then instantly remove him because why would I have a King Midas here? I don't have any item that works with him. He's a complete waste of time. Even if I was to get coin on a string right now, there would be no reason to pick him. So yeah. Robin Hood has shown his face so many times that he's just like, please sir, can we have a build where we're just all Robin Hoods and checkered flag? You know, I'm a time investment and I want you to do it. A lot of deliberation between a fish tank, a grave robber, and a green pepper there. Either way, I think technically going for the fish tank would have been more effective, especially with all the tediums that I have right now. I'm definitely getting a lot more commons than anything, which is absolutely brilliant because we've now finally got the 5th oyster. That was the 5th oyster. That was the 5th oyster. Right, okay, cool. So now you can see I start doing my double checks of where I'm at when it comes down to the inventory, what I want to remove. Above and capsule could have been okay, but no, I chose not to because I'm weird. Get another lucky capsule. I sit there and think, maybe I can get a geologist again. Not really sure. If you actually pay attention this whole time going through, watch this back. Watch the amount that my mouse in the bottom right-hand corner is just bumping up and down because I am literally just bopping to the music. I just noticed that. What are you doing? Oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, cool. So we've removed all the TDMs now, and we've got rid of the witch. I got that Beastmaster because I think that's the 5th Beastmaster, or I was telling myself I'm close to the 5th Beastmaster. And then we're just watching money come in. I think the highest spin I got at a point in time, correct me if I'm wrong, was around 25,000, which isn't too amazing. It's not some of the silly stuff that we've done when we've broken the game, but it's definitely enough to keep us up there and carry on, especially because we are constantly chunking upwards, as well as the Beastmasters. Basically, every time we get any points, we get a couple more. We can get a couple more gains of money just from the wild cards, and then the cats that are then duplicating that money that we get. So anytime we get 1 coin from a pearl, we are basically getting an extra 4 most of the time. Or 2. I don't know the maths. It's just dependent on how many Beastmasters we have. There we go. That's the 5th one. I get a small symbol bomb here because I'm like, maybe I can get something nice. I don't. We carry on spinning. And I'm gonna spoil it, but guys, the Midas bomb is coming up, okay? It's happening. So I'll just leave it to it. Take it away, Past Dom. I hope you're doing well, Past Dom. Yeah, you let everyone know what's going on. There it is. Okay, and that's as far as we're going. I had a plan. I wanted to kind of sit out. I made my builders where I wanted it to. I probably spoke about this already, but I was going to wait out until I had a Midas bomb. The Midas Bomb isn't really even going to affect too much in this situation, but I wanted to finish off with a Midas Bomb anyway. If I could have, I would have probably just carried on, but I've been playing this match for about an hour or two now, and I did want to stop. I wanted to wait until I could get like a protractor or like a swapping device and Midas Bomb and blow the entire thing up. However, we did not hit that. So I'm going to end it here because we have basically garnered an infinite. I'm going to show us the inventory so we can see I destroyed 204 pearls, plenty of ores, mines, and everything else. Got rid of one of the Beastmasters, a couple symbols. Yeah, here's the build. It was 5 Beastmasters, 5 Oysters, 5 cats with the copycat, and then 2 geologists and the wildcards. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. What a build! What luck! And with that, I will see you next time. Goodbye!